And now I'm going to bring you through a practice that I call the neck mobility awareness movement. And this is a series of movements that you make with your shoulders, your neck, and it is not stretching, so we're not aiming to go to the full range of flexibility. We're just moving with a lot of awareness and a lot of intention and a lot of reception. So we're actually receiving information and we're sensing how we're using each body part to make a specific movement. So first of all, begin by sitting nice and tall, either on a chair or on the floor with a block or a cushion underneath your buttocks so that your spine can be alleviated and you have a much comfortable practice. Okay, so either sitting on a chair or sitting on a cushion or sitting on a block. So I've used my block, so you can choose yours. And first, we're going to practice this with a lot of awareness. Softly close your eyes. And as you breathe in and out, notice whether there are any imbalances in the right side and the left side of your body. Notice if one shoulder is higher than the other. Which shoulder is it? Now notice if your head is slanted to one side. Are you able to straighten it? Notice if you are able to lengthen and make tall the spine. Now notice the distance between the shoulders and your ears. Right shoulder and right ear, left shoulder and left ear. Is there one side where the distance is shorter than the other? Notice how you are breathing. Are you able to breathe a little bit more deeper, more calm and more relaxed and smoother? And now if you're able to practice this without opening your eyes, it will be very beneficial because we're using the senses and we're really making sense of how your body is moving in space. So now we're going to very slowly pay attention to your right shoulder and begin to raise the right shoulder up towards the ear, 2 inches, not to the maximum. And we're going to rest and sink the right shoulder downwards. Notice what muscles are you using to make this movement. And once again, raise the right shoulder. Just keep your breathing smooth and deep. And lower the shoulder. You want to aim for an equal distance upwards and downwards. One more time. Move the right shoulder up. Notice if you are using your arm or your shoulder or your elbow and down at the same time. And now rest. There should be no movement and you just observe and breathe. And now we're going to pay attention to your head. And you are going to gently turn your head to look at your right by keeping it upright. And then you're going to bring the head back to the center, breathing deeply and smoothly. Let's go again. Turn the head gently to look to the right. Not too extreme, just 2 inches maximum. And we're going to turn the head back to the center. Notice what muscles are moving. How are you recruiting your muscles to make this movement? Again, make sure you relax all the other parts of your body as much as you can. Explore how it feels like, the sensation of turning to look at the right and turning back to look at the front. And again, make the movement smooth as you can, and even distance to and fro. One last time. No need to go to the extreme. This is not stretching. This is awareness movement. And now you're back to the center and rest. No movement. And observe what is happening. Notice any difference? Any sensation? What is coming up? Make sure you breathe deeply and calmly. Now we're going to combine two movements and breathing at the same time. Let's inhale and begin to raise the right shoulder and turn your head to look at the right. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and we're going to inhale, come back, exhale, head to center, shoulder down, inhale, exhale. So each movement, we're going to take 2 breaths to complete the movement. Right? Okay, ready? Let's turn to the right. Inhale, shoulder up, exhale, inhale, exhale. And the head's gonna come back to center, shoulders gonna drop down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and rest. No movement, and breathe. And now we're going to tilt the head to the right, like bringing your right ear to the right shoulder. And begin to drop the ear towards the right shoulder without moving any part of the body. And we're going to come back to the center. And again, you breathe slowly and deeply. Once again, tilt the head to the right. Right ear coming to the right shoulder, 2 inches. And we're going to make the way back to center. Notice what part of your body is moving. Which part of your body needs to work? What part of the neck or the shoulders? Can you don't work the shoulders? Can you just use both the right and left neck muscles to make this movement? Can you try to make your body balanced and steady as you make this movement? And you keep bringing your mind back into this moment as you make this movement. One more time. Now we are going to make 2 movements simultaneously. The head tilting to the right and the shoulder coming up towards the ears at the same time. Let's go. Inhale, exhale, very slow. Inhale, exhale. Are you moving both parts evenly? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It's your own movement and your own body. Let's go. 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale, make your way back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's go again. Inhale, watch what's happening. What is happening to the sensation of your body? How are you experiencing your shoulders, your neck? Is there more space between the right shoulder and your right ear right now as compared to before? And notice how the sensation of your right fingers, how do they feel? Your right fingers versus the left fingers. And now we're going to pay attention to the left side of the body. And first the left shoulder, gently begin to lift the left shoulder up. And down very slowly. Just explore how it's like to move that shoulder up and down without moving any part of your body other than the shoulder. Make an intention to move the shoulder 2 inches up and 2 inches down. Smooth and slow. Notice which part of the left arm is working. Any tingling, any electrocution shock, any nerve sensation. Just notice and continue making that movement, leading with the left shoulder. Is there any part where you have no control or less control over? And notice if it's becoming more and more available and accessible to you. Let's do one more. Smooth movement up and smooth movement down. Rest. Completely no movement. So once again, just remember this is not stretching. You don't have to go to the maximum. Observe what's happening. And now we're going to turn the head to the left. Keeping the spine straight, very micro, gentle, small, incremental movement. 2 inches to the left and 2 inches back to the center. If you can, make it even, make it juicy, make it delicious. Make sure you breathe deeply and smoothly. Notice which part of your left shoulder and your left neck is working. Are you able to continue to just use the neck? Are you able to leave the shoulder out of this? Are you able to not use the shoulders at all? Notice what's happening when you make this intention. Notice if there's more availability to you to orchestrate and organize the functions and the movements of your neck. Final one. And rest. And notice what's different. Something's coming up. What is it? Is it an emotion? Is it a thought? Is it a voice? Is it relaxation or peace? Pay attention to the feeling that's coming up, because often feelings are stuck in the body and it manifests into a restriction, a block, a tightness, a blockage. And once you send it love and awareness, it will disintegrate and it will be released. And you will find freedom and mobility once again. And now we're going to perform simultaneously Raising the shoulder and turning the head to the left at the same time. And we're going to take 2 breaths to and fro. So 2 breaths to make the movement, and then 2 breaths to come back to original. Ready? And begin. Inhale. Begin to turn the head to the left and raise the left shoulder up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we're going to come back to center. Inhale. And drop the shoulder down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Are you able to relax the right side of your body? Are you gripping your fingers? Are you tensing anywhere? Can you try not to? Let's go again, 2 breaths. And let's come back to center. Lower the shoulder and turn the head to the center at the same time. Be very attentive to what's happening. And rest. Notice what's different. Breathe as normally and as calmly as you can. And now we're going to tilt the head to the left. Imagine trying to bring and touch the left ear to the left shoulder, but you don't actually have to, just 2 inches. Very carefully. Notice any tingling sensation anywhere. And we're going to move the head back to center. Once again, not a stretch, no need to go to the maximum. Just making the motion and communicating to your body, with your body. For retraining and re-educating your muscles, your body. Notice any sensation on the right side of the body. Remember to breathe, don't hold your breath. And rest. And pause. No movement, and we allow the body to download the information. And now we're going to perform 2 actions simultaneously, raising the left shoulder and tilting the head to the left at the same time. 2 breaths to and fro. Ready? And let's begin. Inhale. Raise the left shoulder and tilt the head to the left. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And make your way back. Inhale. Back to original. Exhale. Exhale. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Are you able to relax the right shoulder? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Again. Try to make that movement as smooth as you can. Exhale. Come back to neutral original position. And let's keep quiet for a moment and observe. And let's come once again and look at your shoulders with your eyes closed. Pay attention to your shoulders. Notice how your body is sitting right now. And then you can open your eyes. And while your body is still downloading the information, you can just stretch out your legs. If you're sitting on the ground, you can do this action, or you can just, if you've got some numbness in the legs because of sitting too long, you can do this gentle thumping action. And then just notice how you feel while you turn side to side. And notice how the neck feels. And for those of you who have got chronic neck issues, neck pain, or posture problems, especially the cervical spine issue, this is a very good practice to bring back the awareness and the information into your neck and your shoulders. And you will notice that probably is going to help you to have a lot more neck and shoulder mobility. Happy practicing!
If you want to find out more, then come and join me at my upcoming webinar called Slim, Sassy, Strong. It is totally free, and I invite you to come and learn how to regain your mobility, how to eliminate joint pain, and even regain your youthfulness within 90 days. This webinar will be a safe space for all of us to learn more about transformative healing and resilience. To get registered, simply click on the link around this video, go to the next page and secure your seat to the webinar. I look forward to seeing you there.